starting on small battlefield. Capitancito, I wonder if the plan is to continue with the zoning in a more kind of conditioning Maister a certain way with an idea later on to punish, or if he's just gonna dive in and try the aggressive style like he did with Mutates.
Bro, I legitimately be wanting Maister to do that so much more often. Like, just one time. You get to grab that early.
12.
Yeah, well, you know what? Nah, he'll never do that shit again, bro. It's over, bro.
That joint was funny.
My man rolled a nat 1. That's crazy, bro.
Bad roll.
That's crazy. It's over for him, bro. He'll never do it again.
That character's dead.
Yeah. All right, well, regardless, I mean, these guys have been going back and forth, and the damage is right, you know, split even right now. We got 1% between them, barely.
Damn, black mouth. Delivered immediately. Same day shipping. Capitancito got early lead, 103, and not many projectiles being absorbed by the bucket, so it's good so far.
I don't know if he can actually get the up throw neutral layer here on Maister because of just being able to be out of it. So
yeah.
But also I think the rage might have messed it up regardless. Though Capitancito is definitely getting the hits.
That movement with the forward air is so terrifying. You never know what he's up to. Big reflect. See, that's what I'm saying. Using the projectiles. Right.
And with how slow the rockets too, it's always going to be easy for him to just jump over that and try to get a type punish. So may just be better for Maister to try to duck it or just get out the way.
You spot dodged Game & Watch down smash?
He's different.
You different?
Yeah, bro. Sometimes,
mouth.
Not enough yet.
Not quite. We're getting there. Watch the bombs, of course. Maister will take a high recovery and then fall asleep on stage.
Come on, man. That was full stage.
That was full stage.
All right, might be able to make this one back. Oh my, how does he know? the perfect amount of recovery to get under that and then still grab the ledge. Okay, this time though, the chair says, get back, you beast. And honestly, he definitely is playing pretty decent right now, so Capitancito might not want to be so close to the edge. Should be able to make that back. Maister trying to end it all though.
Right, just throwing out moves at this point. Might just be throwing wrenches in the gears and seeing what sticks. Okay, well, it's better than what we got last time.
Better roll for sure. We're only going up from here. The next one for sure is a 9.
Has to be. Oh, you're not spot dodging that. Tried the reset with the jab.
You trying to get a little saucy.
I don't know what he was cooking. I do not know. No, I have no idea. I'm sorry.
Got the mystery dish going on, bro. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Not the dubious food.
Oh, man.
Yeah, the reflector, of course, is going to handle that. Capitancito getting punished a little bit more for moving around on the stage. Maister finding a little bit of a foothold. Up tilt going unanswered. The charge shot as well. Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Also managed to hit the bomb away too with that last hit, landing hitbox. Chair's coming right back out again.
Thick hitbox.
Yeah, trying to go over. Maister almost in opposite. That really does seem like it should have a little more landing lag, but it does not. So everybody's getting tripped up thinking they can get over there in time.
That is something I could say about a lot of things in this game.
Yeah.
Up smash not there. Recovery on that for sure. Maister with a punish, but still looking to close out this stock. Still in danger of losing his own.
Yeah. All right, the movement yet again. Trying to put a little pressure on the stage. Yeah, bombs for bombs right here. My mind is still moving as you try to get down, you know, off the ledge. And now Maister racking it up. Look at that quick 44.
Damn, 44.
It's like that. Capitancito though does still have the lead here. Just has to find one more good hit. Maister. Okay,
he rolled in on him. Okay, no, I'm not gonna hold him. I'm not gonna hold him.
It worked.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna hold him.
Man, that back air worked too, man. Sent him packing. First game going to Capitancito.
Not at all what we expected, I think.
Yeah, I'm just like, on paper, I think about that. Like, you know, obviously I think about how quickly Game & Watch can drop Reflector and do whatever he wants out of that, how small he can get while the crouch is. But yeah, none of that seemed to matter. In fact, Capitancito used that bucket a few times to his advantage. He's like, yeah, you can go ahead and reflect this, but I'm jumping over it, and then I'm getting in there.
Yeah, it gives me the type of vibe when Incineroar does revenge on a projectile, and then it just gets him grabbed anyway. You get punished for doing the thing you're supposed to do in that situation. Yeah. So Capitancito obviously has a greater gameplay, or game plan, I'm sorry, in motion.
2, 1, go!
Right back down to small battlefield, the new PS2 here at Low Tide City. God, let him play.
All right, so step back real quick. All right, actually can bucket the forward there. Nice. Nice to know.
Whoa, big scoop.
Man, quick, you know what? Don't ever put that turtle out here again. I cooked it. quick with it. So 92 though. This is a great start here for Maister in the second game. Okay, that bomb savior for sure.
Smartest decision. Back air, and I love that he immediately came in with the aggressive grab. Knew Maister would be moving in on his position. The empty grab too, knowing Maister is being in a defensive vibe.
Yeah.
After being peppered with all these projectiles.
And I think, just seeing the way that like Maister, in a lot of situations, a lot of people would have to kind of like try to deal with getting around that up there. But Maister, once again, and Game & Watch's ability to just lead the situation has allowed him to get away from any of the up tilt or up throw shenanigans. Gets that out and gets the shield out in time. But yeah, that back air, watch yourself.
Got to think about that down tilt too. I forget about that joint, but it's very strong. Kills off the top. You know that's powerful versus Game & Watch. It's very light. F tilt almost taking Capitancito's stock.
I was like, man, look, he was cooking this time, and Capitancito surely was eating because that boy got hit by 3 or 4 of them bacons on the way back. So,
crumbs, none.
Yeah. Here we go. Gonna reflect that. I like that. Move back a little bit, not trying to land immediately on the stage. Still, Capitancito trying to get as far out as possible, still taking quite a bit of damage regardless, though.
Another missile. Can't seem to get a giant punish, but will take the grab. Stage control is something you can work with. Yeah, Maister lost a couple of stocks. I'm sorry, 1 stock to that dash attack in the last game, so I know he's thinking about it. Oh, dude, he's sick, bro.
The movement looks so cool every time.
Yo, Mighty Ducks. He's on ice.
I'm boosting over there, bro. Okay, boost movement one more time. Get to the other platform, but still, look at the damage that Maister's already been able to add up. 139%. It's going to be a lot for Capitancito to get back into this game, or at least, try to keep it close. I thought the recovery was amazing there, but just a little too low.
Do have opportunities to really mess with that trajectory, but you've got to pick your angles very quickly, or at least input them very quickly to get the angles that you want. Capitancito trying to avoid Maister, unfortunately losing the stock, now got a mountain to climb. Low percent versus Game & Watch is so hard to deal with.
And he's dealing with it, though. All right, well, until then, right there.
Dealt with.
Oh,
Gordos.
And 2 and up air, Jesus. He said you're now on a pescatarian diet, bro. Hold this. Jeez. Okay, dang. Doesn't get the berry, though, so see another day the Rocket actually going to get through.
B, of course, yeah. Maister chasing just a tiny bit, getting Capitancito very uncomfortable right now. Bomb.
Capitancito trying to bring a little bit of pressure on the way back, but may not matter. Capitancito definitely hurt. Tries to get that up tilt. 94% dash attack, also sending Maister off the stage. There's the setup.
What do you do, yeah. Oh, I mean, with up,
Game & Watch don't have to respect that.
Yeah, see.
It's moving yet again. Hold on. Down. Don't land here. Do not land here. All right, so can Capitancito do? The damage is already up, though, so nope. We are out of there quickly. He said, nah. The comeback? Absolutely not. Hold this chair. Get out of here.
He said, have a seat.
Yeah.
Several of them.
Quieting everybody on that one. Capitancito, though. No slouch in this matchup. It does look kind of rough. But yeah, Maister so quick at figuring things out, man. You always got to give him his props. Like, the first game may not go well, but after that, he's like, oh, well,
right.
I know what I did wrong.
Right.
I'm back in.
Oh, man. What an interesting position to be in, because after you win game 1, you're normally very happy. Got one on the board. And then game 2, you're like, oh, wait, I gotta actually play him now.
Oh, yeah.
Like, now he's trying. Game 3. Love the game 3 situation. Such a pivotal point in every set, so we're going to see who has the grapes. Back gets him.
Okay. Yep, that's the damage right there. You already know what time it is. I got hit with 1 neutral air. Time to be at 50. That's the Game & Watch tag.
It's time to be at 50.
Yeah, I'm just at 50. Okay. Another one, Maister. Has been finding quite a bit of grabs. Capitancito trying to create a little space here, but Maister just stands. This is exactly what he was doing to Shu as well.
Yeah.
I know you're trying to create space, but I'm just going to keep marking you. I'm never really going to be in Geo. I'm not really afraid of it. I will be there.
Right.
I'll be there. My man Maister is punctual. We're going to be there.
I'm on time.
Oh.
Capitancito had an opportunity to get a punish. Maybe grab not being the most optimal one for that situation. Maister, you know that C-stick is getting worked.
Yep. And I'm thinking, like, in some of those situations, I would just like to see Capitancito maybe just drop that F smash.
Yeah. You know, we have not seen a single F smash.
Yeah, he don't do that.
Look, hey, if this game starts getting out of hand, you might have to just revisit some of those tools and dust them off.
And back air actually slides past this time around. Maister, I said, usually able to get past that pretty quickly. Just drag down. Didn't get the stock though. Damn, that would have been crazy.
Is that real?
I didn't think his the Gunner's drag downs were real. So I don't know. Maybe Maister would just sleep at the wheel one more time. But
Caught him mashing or something.
Yeah. 156, and he still managed to get the first stock. Maybe try to add up a little extra. Still living. Hopefully he can get some type of here and make this lead some level of worth it.
Capitancito somehow got back to the stage. Maister might have dropped an opportunity for a healthy edge guard. Now got to deal with the neutral. Not taking too much percent. You're completely fine with that as long as you're not taking percent. Oh, hey, wait.
There it is. That's the one. Yeah. So got to pick and choose when he uses that bucket.
Yup, forward air, just keeping him in bay. Capitancito doing their best to milk this lead.
I mean, wouldn't use it. I mean, like, you know, coming back pretty aggressive with that back air. He's trying to move in, looking for that grab. That was a smart option. You know, obviously, Maister probably not expecting him to come back in. Good.
Oh!
Yeah, served up. There you go. You got to go.
On the
Parried
platter.
into, and we out. Love to see it.
Ted, get off me. Maister, again, that kind of the cat and mouse play style, just constantly keeping him in the corner, applying much of that to Capitancito right now. And Capitancito is responding in kind by pressing the buttons and getting punished.
It's the tax, bro. You got hit once. Like, once you get hit by a neutral air, your stock is immediately at 60. Just know.
Yeah, just accept
50
it.
something or whatever, you know? All right. Get back up there. Why did his get up animation look so slow?
It looked so slow.
It looked extra slow.
I was like, why did you do that? I guess we're privileged.
Man.
We must have privilege get up attack.
Oh, yeah.
Because that joint, that was not it.
Oh. All right. Gonna have to fight fire with fire here. And cannot get back to the stage, though. Maister locking down this side. Dash attack, pushing him right back out. Capitancito, just not allowed entry to the club at all.
No. You can't walk in, you can't fly in.
None of that. Okay. So this is, I mean, still Capitancito able to maybe bring this one back, but it is looking like a Maister in Grand Finals angle if he's able to keep this type of pressure up. Game & Watch looking like a real menace here for this this Mii fighter, or this Mii Gunner.
Right. This is more or less, I think, what we thought was going to happen in game one. But like you said earlier, Maister is one of those players who needs to see how you play, and then the adaptation is almost perfect. Download complete, if you will.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely been on that tear, man. He's playing with a little more fire as he hit that loser bracket. He's been trying, you know, let people know, hey, I ain't no slouch.
Right.
Okay, little dash attack action, but nice the up air.
We do some up airs.
That tilt action right there, you know, that's a very safe poke. Getting max distance on it.
I find it interesting that Capitancito decided to cross up Maister on the opposite side and then cornered themselves, but you work with what you get. Smash is always a freestyle game. Oh, God.
Just all the pressure. Who up smash better? Mine. Every time. The answer will always be Game & Watch.
Why would you go out there and challenge him?
Oh, man.
He's not lying.
He definitely started it up like, nah, man, put that hand away.
Just believe Lil Bro, okay?
Yeah.
Just believe him.
That was quick. Maister, you know, you already knew what he was. I mean, Maister, he'll show you your hand, but like the thing is, regardless of how many times he show you the hand, it's still hard to deal with the hand. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, like I can know about your card, but when you start playing your card, dealing with it is a different story entirely.
Yeah, my man Maister, he flipped his own hand like, yeah, it's a royal flush. What y'all gonna do? What y'all gonna do, huh? Your move.
Right? Betting we haven't even done betting. No one's big, no one's small. He just sets the cards out.
Set it down. Here it is, bro. I'll put it out there. Y'all now know. Choose accordingly. Maister now, though, up 2-1 now on Capitancito. Capitancito decided to take it over to Halobash, and I think this is his counter pick as well against Mutace.
Right. Yeah, the Smashville-esque design stages are very good for zoners. Allows them to cut off 2 avenues. Really splits the whole entire game into 2 avenues. That being aerial, interacting with the platform, and then grounded, obviously on stage. Since projectiles go straight, you can cover essentially both of those things at the same time.
Yeah. And this is, I mean, a way better start here for Capitancito this time around. But yeah, Maister, he is an adjuster. He may be down right now, but I do not see him getting like 2 stocks or anything like that.
Nah.
Just need a little time to warm up here with this stage and this game specifically.
Right.
Dash attack though, hold that.
That is a raw dash attack too. The way it looks, he just really leans into that joint. Up air, no, Capitancito's deciding the good pressure with the empty hop.
Yeah, man, I feel like this has been the tourney of empty hops, man. People have been dropping those.
Yes.
I'm gonna get that grab. There's the down tilt though. Maister coming back a little too aggressively, too high up on that shield, does end up getting punished for it. Let's see what Capitancito, what the?
He dropped it? But it was on the way.
Yeah. Oh no, man. He was different. Oh. Jeez. You can't do, like, Maister has not, I think a lot of the people have actually kind of fallen for Capitancito just going on stage like that. Maister is not one of those people.
No, not at all. And he has great tools to deal with it too, down smash and up smash. So it's just, Capitancito's gonna have to be a little bit more careful. I'm not saying don't do it, you know, but it's obviously being getting Jesus Christ.
What did I tell you, bro? He got hit once.
Send hell.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
SOS.
Welcome to 50.
Right, bro. Welcome to.
As soon as you get hit with that first, it's a retirement home angle. Like, welcome to 50, my guy. It's rough.
Get your life alert necklace and everything.
Oh, yeah. Okay, rounded hitbox. Actually going to allow Maister to not get punished there.
Big missile, saving Capitancito from a potential edgeguard situation. Maister immediately assuming the middle of the stage. Nothing happened. Capitancito counting once again. Lucky stars like he's been doing this whole entire set. Oh, hi.
Okay, managed to make it back here, but still can't get out the corner just yet. Maister has definitely locked it down since the first part of this game. I mean, he kind of got handled on that first stock, but ever since then he has been in control. Up tilt, almost enough, but not quite yet. I think the next one might be able to do another empty hop.
Right. Charging. Need that for sure for the dang get bopped.
Were you running it on me? Nah.
Got one in the chamber every time. Capitancito. This is very nice for them so far. Wait, I'm so sorry. I didn't say it. I didn't say it. I did not say it.
I mean, like, you couldn't even finish it. You said it's very gone.
I didn't. Yeah, right. So you can't even. No curse.
Nope. It's nice for Maister now. He's managed to get himself back into the lead, putting that pressure here on to Capitancito at the ledge. Okay, another grab right here. So, you know, he's trying to figure out what he can do. I mean, he's getting the grabs, and that's great, and he's putting Maister in the air, but he's not trying to, you know, obviously being put in the air or forced in the air for most characters, not a favorable position, but Game & Watch has a way easier time getting away from that. Really down smash, tries to get the grab, though.
Looks like Capitancito is trying to decide whether or not it's better for Maister to be above him or off stage, and neither one has really been a telling kind of option quite yet. Capitancito has an opportunity right here, though, to steal the game.
He really does. The damage has been put on, and if he gets another down tilt. Maister, I think he hesitated.
Nothing personal, kid.
Yeah.
Right? That's what it was. He got that big roll in, and Maister was shook. I could feel it.
I think he hesitated. You know what's crazy, too, is like going for the forward smash there in that situation instead of up smash is incredibly uncharacteristic of Maister right there.
Right.
Like, the game was over if he did the Maister thing. I'm going to up smash.
Because he rolled. You're right.
It was over, but, like, somehow he's like, he's seen so much fire. He's like, you know what? I got a fire move, too. All right.
All right, look. Capitancito, I bet you even they didn't even think they were going to get to this situation. Yeah. But here we are, Game 5, finally. The last one either one of these players has to deal with, and Maister is not feeling the Game & Watch, question mark?
Hey, don't do that.
Why are you playing with us, real talk?
No, just don't do that, because you know what it's like. Game 5 Sora, just go ahead and shake his hand now. That will not change the course of history. That's what I'm telling you, bro. Just go ahead and shake his hand now, bro.
Hand him the money on stage. It's just not going to happen. Thank God Maister has come to his senses. Game 5 between these two, a nail-biter that we did not expect here at the tournament. Probably not even you at home, but we got it either way.
Right. So into the game 5, though. Maister did do quite well on this stage or something. I mean, it's a great pick for sure. Although Capitancito has also picked the stage. He's definitely comfortable here, but I think it made it a little harder for him to recover around that bacon, seeing that there's no area for him to kind of go under and like dip through. He just always has to recover either above the ledge or to that ledge, at like different angles that just hit ride the stage. But that just means you might be holding some down airs too.
Yeah, exactly. Capitancito's going to have to do their best to make sure they're never found in that situation. He needs a lot of on-stage neutral wins. And I'm seeing already he's getting the grabs, recognizing the run-up shield that we had been talking about earlier from Maister. They're happening. So neutral wins, jock. It could happen.
Right. Maister not really doing so hot here at the beginning of this 5th game. You know, it's all about how he's doing at the end, you know?
Right.
So, although this game may be starting a little... The movement!
So sick!
It's just so slick with it. I'm over here. You didn't think I was going to be over here that quickly. But I'm here.
I love Disney on Ice. Capitancito getting caught once again for the recovery. Yeah, the stage kind of cutting off those weird angles that he could get. But, you know, if you don't die for it, it's not necessarily the biggest issue. Oh, the bombs, however, have been playing a large role, so we've got to make sure these do not hit. Maister would need a lot of those for sure.
Oh, the game has changed, boys.
Oh, God, dude, I'm tired. Oh, my, I got goosebumps. I'm clenched.
Maister now has 2 stocks already erased. If he's able to get this one, you know, you take this one out real quick, and then it's down throw to bucket time, bro.
That one's done.
Okay, dash attack. Not actually going to drop the back air there.
Ooh. I don't think I've ever wanted to see a stock disappear.
Yeah, I'm saying, bro. I just need to see the
I just need to see it.
Okay, the down tilt once again. Maister, remember, though, you have a buy one, get one free.
You do. You do. Same great taste, half the calories. It's no guilt.
All right. Maister's still chasing Capitancito down, but just has not been able to find that last hit. Running into a lot of the things I feel like he was not running into before. In fact, I feel like
because he doesn't have bucket.
Yeah,
he's been doing a lot of the bucket, right? But rough, now he's holding it.
It's rough.
Just spend it at this point.
Yeah, I think it might be. You might just have to let that thing go. Just taking so much damage.
Let it rock. Let it rock, and I bet you this.
Okay,
yeah,
there we go.
There we go.
That's a trade. That's a worthwhile. I don't know how he's getting that stock otherwise, to be honest.
Right. Capitancito was just doing too much.
He was definitely just moving around himself. You know, you still do get a buy one, get one free off luck. Here we go, the lottery. Okay, gets a 5 there.
Anything better than the Nat 1.
Yeah.
We'll take what we can get. I can't help to think, like, maybe you should have just gone for the easy access. Doesn't matter, you know, we're not on stage, you know what I'm saying? Do your thing.
Yeah, but still, I mean, he took so much.
You just really did, though.
And on your last stock at that, like, if you're still on the second stock, okay, cool. But, like, it's the last stock that you're really working with. Capitancito, though, is kind of getting bony right now at the end of this.
I see it.
We are even on that damage. And sneaks behind him. Capitancito with the movement.
La Silla! No one having seats yet.
Maister got to figure out a way. Capitancito with the evasiveness one more time. Got to figure out a way to get this stock. If he wants any chance of getting back in here, you know, look for that. Look for the cheese. Even if he gets the stock, go for the down throw 9. See what happens. Don't matter though. Caught him reaching.
You reach, I teach.
Indeed, bro.
Yeah. The pressure down tilt.